Hey, good morning if you're watching this. We are live out in the backyard pond trying to rip some lips and catch some fish. It's summertime here in Washington, and you can absolutely tell because it's only raining a little bit. We're just out here trying to catch some bluegill, maybe some perch, maybe a catfish. I don't know. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. It's been a pretty busy day. Friday, procrastinating going to work. Thing is, I work for myself, so it doesn't really matter. But we're just out here in the backyard pond, trying to see what we can catch. Hopefully, hopefully we get some bobber down action. But I'll shut the hell up so you guys can enjoy the sounds of the pond. Hey, what's going on? If you're just getting in here, we are out in the backyard pond. Got a worm and a bobber. Raining a little bit, birds are chirping. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. You know, before I decided to start this live stream, I was getting a bite every 5 minutes, couldn't keep the fish off the hook. Start a YouTube channel, and it'll decrease fish bites by at least 45%. Doesn't matter, still a great day to be outside. I think we got 6 people up in here. That's the record. Thanks for taking the time to check it out, hang out with us this morning. You know, we're out here in my little fish hut. Got a cup of coffee. Pretty early on the West Coast. And you can tell it's summertime here because it's only raining a little bit. I only need one coat instead of a coat, a sweater, and a poncho. You know, I know the rest of the country is probably 70, 80 degrees this time of year. But I live in this. This is just a constant drizzle. And, you know, I'd say I get used to it, and I guess I am, but it's a little bit cold, a little bit rainy, but overall good day. Let's flip you around. Let's hopefully we get some action on the bobber. I appreciate you taking the time to check out this live stream. Let's flip you around and hopefully rip some lips and catch some fish. Sorry, I am not a camera expert by any means. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on, don't act like you guys ain't seen that before. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. A little hard to fish when you ain't got no bait. Here I am complaining about not getting bites. And I'm running out there naked. How much worm do you guys put on the hook? A lot? A little bit? I like to give them just a little morsel. You know, I don't overly want to use a whole night crawler. I'll bait it up. See what we can do. Hey, if you're just getting here, we are live from the backyard pond, doing a little bit of bobber fishing. Hoping to catch some perch. You know, just yellow perch. They're pretty good eating, and the pond's totally overrun with them. So, hey, we got a bite. We got a bite. Don't get a little anxious. We'll see if I just got robbed. Oh no, there we go. Fish on. Lost him right at the water. Damn it. You look like a baby bass, which is good because I haven't seen too many out there. You know, here in Washington, especially at the coast, we don't get very warm. I mean, those water temperatures are only 55, maybe 60 degrees. And our bass don't get very big here. You know, 2 pounds maybe at the best. But that's what I like to catch. There we go. He's toying with me. Got him. They keep popping off right at the edge. We'll get one. That guy looked like he was a little perch. We're gonna keep fishing. I don't know what you guys are up to. Hopefully just killing time at work. Getting ready for work. I don't know where you're at in the world, but I'm out here in the Pacific Northwest. Drizzly day. Trying to catch some fish. But there we go. He's toying with it. Come on. Take it. There it is. Swimming right at me. What do we got? Oh, we foul hooked him. Hooked him in the belly. Oh. That, my friends, is a tiny brim. Oh, we didn't hook him in the belly. He swallowed it. Almost swallowed it. All right. That's a baby brim. Let's get him back. Let him grow. This little brim or a bluegill. Not sure what he was. Man, when they hit pretty aggressively, and you know, they're kind of fun. You got my worms. I'm gonna go ahead and rebait and cast out there. Really like to get some yellow perch because they're delicious. They're good eating, and if I can get a big enough one, they're they make for a pretty good breakfast. So, I just got back from a 4-day camping trip at Lake Merwin. If you guys are into that, check out the channel. I was targeting kokanee, and they were a kokanee is just like a mini landlocked salmon. And they're pretty delicious. They taste similar to coho, which is just like a big ocean salmon, and they're delicious too. We're all baited up. We're back out there. Let's see if we can catch some fish. If you're just stopping by, we're live in the backyard pond. Thanks for taking the time to check me out. And this is Outdoors with Unc. We bring you authentic outdoor experiences. There's no AI. There's no clickbait titles. It's just real outdoor stuff. A lot of pond fishing, a lot of ocean fishing, lots of camp videos. Rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I see we got 3 people up in here. We're just live out at the backyard pond, doing a little bit of perch fishing. We got 3 people up in here. That's pretty good. Thank you for taking the time hanging out. 5 people. All right. We're breaking records. So if you're new here, we're out in the backyard pond. It's a little 3-acre pond out in the Pacific Northwest. And we are fishing for whatever bites. We've already just caught a brim or a little bluegill. It's a little drizzly, but it's the Pacific Northwest. If you guys are leaving comments, I don't know how to read them. This is only my second ever live, but if we start getting views, then and you guys are into it, I'll come out here and do this once a week. The water looks pretty calm. Not seeing any action on these fish. Normally I can see them pooling up. They're eating the little bugs or something, but telling you guys, you want to stop catching fish, just go ahead and start the video camera, because that's how it seems to go. This is just a 4-acre pond. We got bass, bluegill, catfish, the occasional trout, even though I don't know where they're coming from. That was a pretty big bite there. Missed him. We'll see. We'll see. Go ahead. That's my favorite kind of fish. That would be a lily pad fish. I guess we're doing some weeding. Hey, we got 9 people. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. You know, it's a rainy Friday here in the Pacific Northwest. But life is good. We got a couple Folgers. Bobber out. Looking for perch is what I'm hoping for. Just a nice yellow perch. It's a little drizzly, but we're here. Already got one brim earlier. But thanks for taking the time to check out this live. Hey, if you're just getting in here, we are live from the backyard pond doing some bobber fishing, hoping for perch. Perch or better, you know, little bluegill or sunfish. I'd like a catfish, but it's the wrong time of day. Catfish are delicious. We don't get big channel cats out here or nothing. They're just little bullheads. They're brown. But I've had a few of them in the last couple months, but they're normally a nighttime thing. And I got robbed. It's hard to catch fish with that particular lure. That one's grass lure. Doesn't work worth a damn. But hey, we got 6 people. Only 2 likes. If you're feeling generous on this Friday, or if you like the outdoors or fishing, or if you're stuck at work, well, I'm out here fishing. Go ahead and leave me a like. It'd mean a lot to me. Got a worm on there. We're gonna go ahead and give it a cast out and see if we can get something. We'll only count 1 fish on the live stream so far, which means I must be terrible at fishing. If you're new here and you enjoy outdoor activities, I do a little bit of bushcraft. I do a lot of camping videos. So if that sounds like your thing, go ahead and check out the channel, you know. I know it looks like a little pond, but it's pretty dug out in the middle. Deepest spot is whopping 19 feet. And there's just a little drop off, probably about 20 yards from where my bobber is. And the fish really like to hang out on that edge. There we go. A little action. Can we get him? Got him. Ah, son of a gun. Just missed him. Well, try again. A lot of times, they're not really biting it. They're just kind of playing with me. That sounded a little PG-13, but what I was referring to is they're not swallowing it. They're just kind of coming up, pecking at it. That still doesn't sound any better, but I don't know if you guys can hear that, but in the background we got some bullfrogs. They sound like little mini cows. I don't know. They sound like bullfrogs, I guess. But if you ain't never heard them, they're pretty cool. Oh, you guys can't even see my bobber. It's over there on the right. You don't have to watch it. I'm watching it. Man, we're just getting robbed. Either I don't know how to put the worm on the hook, or these little fish are getting ballsy. If you're just getting here, happy Friday. Friday as I film this. I don't know where you guys are, but pretty early on the West Coast. And we are in the backyard pond trying to catch some perch. Maybe a bluegill, maybe a bass, maybe whatever the hell just decides to bite the line, you know? It's definitely Washington and raining, and you can tell it's summer because I only need one coat. It's got to be a balmy 55 degrees, and we are hoping to go bobber down. Caught one little brim earlier. If you're just getting in here, we are doing some bobber fishing on the backyard. Just kidding, you guys can't see the bobber. Don't worry, I'm watching it. I'll let you know. If you're here and you're not subscribed, feel free to check out the channel. We do quite a bit of fishing. I also live on the coast, so I do a lot of clam digs, crabbing, just in general, any kind of ocean food and how to get them. It's the Pacific Ocean, and it's cold, so it's not like your Florida vibes or your East Coast. It's not even like California, because we haven't had one day above 70 all year. That's my neighbor Dave's house. Cool dude. He's like Snow White, man. He is just friends with all the woodland creatures. He has deer come through regularly, and he's got 2 Canadian geese that visit. They're around. You can probably see them. I refer to them as Fred and Wilma. That's a Flintstone reference. Hey, we're getting some action, Come on. They're playing with me. Missed them. You know, when they're just nibbling your hook like that, your choice is to let them try to swallow it, or just to pick your bait off. And I'm just trying to catch a fish. Hey, there we go. Got him. Ah, spit it. There's a little deep pocket there that I keep casting out to. See, we just got a person join. Hey, thanks for showing up on a Friday, man. We're just here out in the backyard pond, trying to see what catches. It's a rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest. We've already caught one little baby bluegill, and we're hoping for some perch. You guys look just there across the lake. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a deer. He's pretty cool. It's a doe. It's just by the shed behind that little rhododendron bush. And one thing about living out here at the coast is we get a lot of wildlife. She can see me. I know you guys can't see it, but she's probably, I don't know, 50, 60 yards away. And I can't really zoom with my phone because it'll just get all blurry. And I'm filming with like a 1930s toaster, but I lose a lot of phones. I donate them to the ocean or the jetty. But we're out here, beautiful morning, trying to catch some fish and watch some wildlife. She's a doe, probably, I don't know, 2 years old or so. And I don't know if she has fawns with her. Oh man, I see some fish turning across the lake. I just have to stand up and see if I can get them. It is incredibly hard to catch fish with a naked hook. So we're gonna throw this worm on here. If you don't know, I grow all my own worms. I have a worm farm in the garage because I'm cheap. I spent, 30 bucks on a worm farm, and I have a lifetime supply of fishing bait. but they are pretty particular. You know, everybody goes outside and says, oh, why don't you just dig your own worms? But my soil is all sand, and there is a worm shortage. I tried to do a worm farm a few years ago, and worms are tricky. If you overfeed them, they die. If they get too cold, they die. If you are just getting here, thanks for checking us out. Rainy day in the Pacific Northwest, and we are doing some bobber fishing on the backyard pond. Hoping for perch. It's a little rainy. We're also Bambi watching. Where'd she go? There she is. Nat Geo doesn't have shit on us, huh? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Rainy day out in the backyard pond, and we're just doing some bobber fishing. Hey, thanks for stopping by. It's Friday and a little drizzly, but we are out here bobber fishing on the backyard pond. Hey, there's a bite. Hey, if you're just checking us out, we're live from the backyard pond doing some bobber fishing. Hey, there's a bite. There's a bite. Oh, can I get him? Can I get him? He's just toying with me. I missed him. But you can tell it's summertime in Washington because it's only raining a little bit. I know most of the state's probably at 70, 80 degrees, but I live on the coast and it's cold. We're at, 55, light drizzle. Feels like home. Already caught one little baby bluegill. We're looking for perch. I can see him turning out. I just can't catch him. If you're new here, thanks for oh, there's a bite. Can I get him? Got him. No, son of a bitch. I just missed him. We close. We'll get one. Don't leave. Both of you. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Don't act like you ain't never said here, fishy, fishy. Hey, 3 people up in here. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to check out the channel. This is just an outdoors channel. Something I like to do. Fishing. Clamming, crabbing. I live out on the Washington coast. You can tell by the rain and drizzle, but I'd like to catch a fish, but I think I'm talking too much. I'm gonna try a little different spot. Hopefully we can get something. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Hey, if you're just getting here, we are doing some fishing in the backyard pond. Happy Friday. Thanks for taking the time to check out the channel, Nothing too exciting. Catching some perch, catching some brim. Rainy day in the Pacific Northwest. And we're just doing a little bobber fishing in the backyard pond, hoping to catch something. It's a bite. Ooh, do you guys hear that? That's the sound of my bobber smashing into my concrete block. It's alright. What do you guys think of that bobber? It's vintage 1970s. You guys don't even see bobbers like that anymore. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday morning. We're doing some backyard pond fishing. Catching, well, right now the only thing we're catching is a cold. But rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest. And we're looking for perch. Hey, welcome. We are bobber fishing in the backyard pond. Hey, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday morning. Rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest. And we are just doing a little bit of bobber fishing in the backyard pond. Uh, it's kind of rainy, kind of drizzly out here in the Pacific Northwest, but I'm hoping to catch. That's a bite. That's a bite. Take it, you son of a bitch. They toying with me. But like I said, if you just got here, this is my backyard pond. Take it. Got him. Ah, lost him. Lost him at the bank. Story of my life. The backyard pond's about 4.5 acres. Maximum depth of 19 feet. Which is pretty good. It runs out to the ocean on the south end of the lake, drains into the slough, a couple other small ponds, and then out to the ocean. If you head north, it runs into a canal, into a state forest, and a golf course. And maybe a swamp and a trailer park. But in 20 years, I'll own it, you know? So, there's a multi-species of fish in here. There's bullhead catfish. There is the occasional trout. Whoa, oh man, I missed him. He hit it hard too. Ran with it. I just need a better hook, I guess. I'm missing bites, but where was I? Bullheads, bluegill, sunfish, big old bullfrogs. We're going to adjust that worm a little bit because he's getting ripped off the hook. What do you think of that bobber? That is your granddad's bobber for sure. 1970s. They don't even make that color anymore. Out in the backyard, using some vintage fishing stuff. Missing bites, but at least we're getting them. Rainy day in the Pacific Northwest. I appreciate you taking the time to rock with me. If you're stuck at a 9 to 5 or just getting ready to go to your 9 to 5, thanks for hanging out. Doing a little bit of bobber fishing. Just kidding, you guys can't see my bobber. There he is. My worm's pretty chewed up. I should probably replace it. But we're not. Take it. There he is. Right to the lily pad there. Missed him. Been getting an abundance of algae in the backyard pond lately. Setup is super simple. Little slip shot. A little wormy. Little 1970 bobber. Can you believe the 70s was like 50 years ago? Bobber's older than I am. And I'm old, so. I keep seeing fish turn over just to the right of where I'm throwing. But I'm getting fairly good bites where I'm at, so. Appreciate the 3 people up in here taking the time to rock with me on this rainy Friday morning. 3 people, that must be like my mom, my sister. Just kidding, both those people are dead. Hey, how's it going? Good. Wife's waking up. My best friend is approaching. You guys ready? Haha. Insert Chihuahua. You know, this little dog goes, whoa, makeout sesh on a live stream. You know, it's weird being middle-aged. I never figured myself as a Chihuahua dude, and, oh, she's gonna go ham. Never figured myself as a Chihuahua guy, but this little thing worked her way into my life, you know. She was just a stray from the neighborhood, and she's been my best friend. You know, it's hard not to love all dogs, and I'm definitely a dog guy. I take this thing with me everywhere I go. Normally, she my coat and is part of all of my fishing and clamming and hiking adventures. She really is my best friend, so. Should have got a lab. Let's go back to some fishing. Now that the dog made her cameo. Stop. Bro, chill. I guess we just out here tangled in the grass. Let's flip you guys around so we can fish. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for hanging out on a Friday. It's me and my sidekick Bailey in the backyard pond, trying to rip some lips. Hopefully catch some fish. I'm really hoping for a perch. And I'll get one if I'm just patient. Like I said, if you're just getting here, thank you for the taking the time to rock with me this morning. It's a rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm just out here in my backyard pond. Listening to the sounds of nature. We saw a deer earlier. If you missed that, you can rewatch it later. I see some fish action out there. I just cannot cast it where I want it today. I built this little fishing hut Hey, if you're just getting here, welcome. We are just bobber fishing in the backyard pond. Looking for perch. To that one person who's been here the whole time, thank you. I'm sure you're tired of hearing me talk. But if you're that other person, thanks for being here on a Friday. I am just not where I need to be. I built this fishing hut, and I don't even have any bait. I'm gonna get rebaited. I'm gonna throw it back out. Your Friday must be horribly boring if you are watching me bobber fish in the backyard pond, but I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you like fishing, you like camping, or you just want to know how to get ocean foods, this is a place to be. Maybe consider joining. I've never really gone live before. This is like my second one. But I'm having a good time. I'm always out here. I'm always fishing. Motherfucker. Bobber gone. Fish on. Ah, I missed him. See, I just wasn't casting out in the right spot. We'll get him. Just off camera, of course. That's my neighbor's three-legged German Shepherd. Her name is Nova. She's kind of a badass. Here I am walking around with German or Chihuahuas in my coat. My neighbor's got a three-legged German Shepherd. Hey, if you're just getting here, we're doing some bobber fishing in the backyard pond. Target species is perch. Thanks for taking your time out of your Friday. We are located in the Pacific Northwest. I gotta zoom out so you guys can see it. We haven't caught much yet. My hands are so covered in worms that can't use my zoom. This guy next door spends more time yelling at his dog than any man I have ever heard. Nice guy. He just begs his dog because he doesn't have any real control. Beautiful, beautiful German Shepherd. The guy just doesn't have a fucking clue on how to train her. And the dog's only got 3 legs, so like, bro, you can't control a 3-legged German Shepherd. Getting a bite, getting a bite. Take it. Take it. That's what she said, right? Come on. Come on. Ah. Quit playing with me. You know, I built this little fish hut with just some 2x4s and corrugated plastic. So I can sit out here when it rains. But the problem is, it's big enough to sit, but it's not really big enough to cast. The neighbor kid is out here, and I share a yard with my neighbor. It's a small lot, and whoa, I gotta stop looking at the damn neighbor kid, which is a dog, by the way, and pay attention to my bobber because I just lost a bite. I'd sure like one of those bites turn into an actual catch. I've been out here 20 minutes now, and no, a lot longer than that. You guys want to see the neighbor kid? Loon. Just kidding, she's shy. But we are out here. This is my little rainy day fish hut, corrugated plastic with some 2x4s. And it works. It works pretty good. I'm relatively dry. Let's slip you around so you guys can see some fish, huh? Hey, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We are out in the backyard pond, and we're doing some bobber fishing, hopefully for yellow perch. And my bobber's just gone. He hit it, ran, he ran, he's running. Missed him. That's typical. These perch hit it pretty hard, and then they take off. But pull the grass off of it and toss it back out there. Thanks for taking time out of your Friday to at least check out the channel. If you hang out for a minute or two, hopefully we can get a fish catch. It's a rainy day in the Pacific Northwest. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bobber's there just to the right. I am not a camera expert, so my dad would tell me I'm talking too much to catch fish, and I actually believed that for the longest time. But now that I'm older, I think you can talk as much as you want and catch fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I can see them turning over right next to the bobber. One came up and just ate some little mosquitoes. So they're there. I just gotta be patient. Shout out to the 2 people up in here. Thank you for taking your time to rock with me on this rainy Friday in the Pacific Northwest. Is this technically fishing POV or ASMR? Birds are chirping. Water's rushing. Coffee's hot. All we're missing is a fish catch. Hey, if you're just getting here, we are doing some bobber fishing in the backyard. Uh, Rainy day out here in the Pacific Northwest. Got our vintage 1970s bobber, worm on there, and we are looking for perch, yellow perch, possibly a bluegill. This is a 3-acre pond. Now, it's probably 4 acres, but it breaks up, runs into the ocean on the south end, and the golf course if you head north. Hey, if you're just getting here, welcome. Hey, if you're just getting here, welcome. We're doing a little bobber fishing in the backyard pond on a rainy Friday in the Pacific Northwest. I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. This channel is mainly fishing, a lot of camping, also e-bike, just anything outdoors really. And if that sounds like your thing and you don't really love a whole lot of production value and you want YouTube to feel more like YouTube, then consider joining, you know? There's a fish. Ah, son of a... I just missed him. Just missed him. Getting bites, we're just not landing. I don't know, I don't think you guys can even see that. Shout out to the 2 people in here. So I just got back from this camping trip, this reservoir, Lake Merwin. Beautiful, beautiful campsite. And the problem with that is it is expensive to go camping. Like it costs, I'm not even talking about like gas, food, anything. I'm just talking about to rent the campsite. It's a lot. I mean, like $45. There's a fish. Let's get him. Maybe. Just missed it. It is expensive to go camping. Like, I remember back, this is going to make me sound old, but remember back in the day, you could get like a Motel 6 for like $35 a night. Now I'm paying 50 to camp, to sleep on the ground with no power. So I've been researching free campgrounds around where I live and around my state. And if you Google free campgrounds around you, you know what comes up? Truck stops. And I'm like, I do not want to sleep in a truck stop. I don't see that being a viable option. So what I think I'm gonna do, oh, there's only one person up in here. That's all right. Shout out to that one person rocking with me. Where was I? Something about truck stops. Free campgrounds. If the one person lurking in the background is R2, you know who you are, hit me up. Miss you. Hey, if you're just getting here, we are live out in the backyard pond. Rainy Friday morning in Washington State, in Pacific Northwest. And we're looking for bluegill or perch. I'd prefer a perch over a bluegill. But thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Friday. You know, thanks for stopping by. Nothing overly exciting. But if you're into fishing, if you're into camping, if you're into hiking, anything outdoors, this is the channel for you. No skits, no drama, no AI, no stupid fishing challenges. Just authentic outdoor activities. And a dude who can't catch fish. I'm telling you. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Friday. Doing a little backyard pond fishing. Must be feeding time. That's my neighbor, Dave. And he is like Mary Poppins. He is just like in tuned with the world. Those are his geese. They're not really his, they're wild. He's a cool dude. He makes the best sourdough bread. If you look there, there's some Canadians. He feeds them cracked corn, which is probably illegal, but those are, you can't see him behind that roadie, but those are the Canadians, Fred and Wilma. And feeding time for the geese out on the pond, doing some fishing, and just hanging out. It's a rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest, but we're outside anyways, having a good time. Thanks for taking the time on your Friday to check out the channel. Try to fish that other bank. Sometimes the fish are out deeper. The water is getting up to a balmy 60 degrees. So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, try liking or subscribing, you know. I appreciate you being here. I'd like to catch another fish, but I'm telling you, you turn that camera on and it turns the fishing off. You guys hear the birds going? It's pretty chill where I live. I don't know what I just zoomed in on there. I was hoping to get my bobber. You can see it. It's there in the middle. Make it dance for you. Hope your Friday's off to a good start. Getting ready for the weekend. You guys got any big plans? Let me know. I think I'm gonna go shoot a bushcraft video later. Get out, play in this rain. I keep seeing these little fish turn over. I'm just not catching them. I like to come out here early in the morning before work usually and fish just one worm. Just one worm. Whatever I can catch on one worm is what I catch for the day usually, but it's always something. It's not always something. If it was always something, I would have caught something already. Got a little bluegill earlier. Missed a couple perch. Shout out to the 2 people up in here. Well, you know, I didn't catch a whole lot of fish. A couple brim, a lot of fish off camera, but that's what every fish guy says, right? It's pretty nice day, pretty rainy. I appreciate you taking the time to rock with me on this Friday, and I'm heading inside. I'm gonna end this live stream, get some breakfast. I was hoping to catch some breakfast, but just didn't work out that way. This has been Outdoors with Unc, reminding you, go outside. It's good for your soul. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.